Hi, Leo, and welcome to my channel and welcome to January 2025. I'm so glad that you're here, and I just want to say thank you for all of 2024, and I'm so excited to see what is in store for you this coming month. Okay, so let's dive in and take a look and see what's going on for you. But I wanted to personally be here for you here. I know typically I'm behind the camera, but I just wanted to say hi and hope all is well, and just to thank you for all the love and support. And can't wait for 2025 here, and I'm glad we're here. So let's take a look and see what comes out. I'm going to pull a 12 card spread. It's going to kind of cover quite a bit of areas, so it's different than my weeklies. So let's go ahead and take a look first on some of the, and if I look over here, I just have a new spread, and I'm going to be looking over here just to make sure I didn't forget anything. But let's take a look at the lessons that you've learned this past 2024 and what you're springboarding into this particular year here, okay? Or I should say this month, okay? So what you're springboarding into this month from, okay? So the lessons that you've learned that want to come through. Wow, two major arcana. Okay, so wow, what is it about this? Wow, okay, and one more. Okay, and what do we get? Okay, all right, bottom of the deck, making a choice. Okay, so this is the Lover's card, Gemini energy, and this is about, it could have to do with love. For some of you, it might have to do with love itself. Maybe it's something that you love, or it is about making some sort of choice. All right, because what I get here is you got two major arcana right out of the gate, which is the Emperor card and the Hermit card. So you got Aries and Virgo energy, and I feel that you are, after a lot of deep introspection, you're putting something on strong, solid ground. Okay, but it's not without you going really deep within and shining the light on what is going to bring in that strong, solid foundation. And I do get that you're no longer rushing in or being opinionated about something, especially, I guess something toxic came to light. Capricorn energy is coming through here. Okay. So it looks like that there on his sword, there's, blood on his sword here. So something in the mind that has been shed in some sort of way. It has to do with the way of thinking, because this knight's looking right at this, and it's come to light, right? And putting an end, a death to this. So I feel that whatever this looks like, that I feel that it could be a way of thinking, doing, or being. It could be some sort of codependency. It could be abuse, cheating, addiction, anything of the sort, or just or a mindset of some way. Whatever this was, you have put in a lot of work into the past looking at this. And what you were looking at is how did that belief or that situation start? And how did it get out of hand? And this is you persevering, and this is the Nine of Wands. It's just persevering, and you're right at the 9 here, so it's already come to fruition. And overcoming the sorrowfulness of some sort, the Five of Pentacles, the old way of thinking. It could even be a money mindset, for some of you, and you are putting in a transformation in this. So you're submitting your ticket in a new transformation here, and there is a birthing of something new. So in this, and what you've learned is that you've reborn yourself. This is scorpionic energy, that you put an end to this by putting in a lot of darn work, is what I'm getting, Leo. I mean, a heck of a lot of work, and congratulations for you here. And this is, it could be a money mindset. And so what then? What's next coming after this? So what do we get? So this is the lessons learned, okay? And you realize that you are a whole being and integrated, and you've got new values, and you've got values and beliefs, and you had to slow down so you could get that breakthrough that you wanted. It's like not comparing yourself with others. It's like you're birthing your own way of being. Every one of us had a different childhood. Sometimes we felt that we were outside of the gate and felt like an outsider, and sometimes we felt like we were participating. But in some way of thinking, you felt like an outsider. So maybe that, to actually fit in. But this is, saying, no, you're whole. Your existence is whole. Your dreams are valid. And you've come into this world as a whole person. There's nothing that you need to change. Anything that you want to develop on a higher consciousness is within you. So it's something to do with your existence that you had to kind of integrate a new way of thinking. It's like there was an integration taking place, having to do perhaps with your morals, your values, and beliefs. And I feel that you had to slow down a little bit before you could speed up. All right. You have to slow down a little bit. And when you do, you kind of take that deep introspection of your morality and what your values and beliefs are. I do get that it was from slowing down that brought the breakthrough for you. Okay. So this is what you're kind of springboarding in this month. You've had this breakthrough. Okay. A lot of you had. It's not comparing yourself with another person. Okay. Or, person, place, or thing. It's actually you birthing your own value, birthing your own way of being. So maybe that this is with this new way of thinking. It's a new birth. It's a new way of putting something on strong, solid ground. So you're birthing something new. And look at, she's like so full of abundance. It's flowering. It reminds me of the Empress energy. So I feel that you are flowering. You're blossoming. And it almost feels like it's brand new to you because you're seeing the world differently. And after this transformation that has taken place. So it's no longer am I comparing myself with others. I'm only against myself. I'm trying to do better from the previous day is what I'm getting. So you're putting that old way of thinking aside, and it took you slowing down so you could have this breakthrough. And now it's like now you're participating in a new experience with a new vision, and you're flowering. So welcome to 2025 in January here, Leo. Let's take a look. What do we have going on? What are your aspirations for this month coming through here? For the month of January, what do we get? Aspirations. What do we get? Okay. Let's take a look. What else do we get? Wow. 10 of Cups. Bottom of the deck. See, when I talk about morality, your values and beliefs, this is tradition, finding peace within your life, getting the keys of what brings peace to your life. So whatever slowing down that you did, maybe last year or whatever the case may be, or last month, this is, a teacher. This is a spiritual teacher. This could be you here, Taurus energy. But I get that something was hidden, and then I feel that it kind of came to light a little bit, and you walked away. It's like you've made a lot of emotional investment into something, and you had to walk away. I am no longer victimized. This would be kind of, I felt paralyzed. I can't move away. This is saying, no, I walked away. Because if I were to stay in this, I would feel victimized a little bit. And I'm going for my 10 of Cups. So I did have to walk away from my 8 of Cups to get the 10. So this is what's happening within the month of January here, okay? And it could be happening for a lot of you already, but this is about, coming together either with like-minded souls, a like-minded person, emotionally where expression is interchanged. It's kind of like that. And you had to stand up for yourself, or you were getting advice from someone, but whatever the case may be, it was a successful completion. I get the World card. So this is what I'm getting, what you're kind of like the aspirations, in terms of moving forward is I'm going to focus on my 10 of Cups, and whatever it takes, I'm going to have this successful completion. Okay. Because you weren't getting the information that you needed, and you got partially of it. And I feel that you had to use your intuition and your intuitive abilities and focus on morals, values, and beliefs, and you had to stand up for yourself in some sort of way. Oh, see, look at Judgment card. Yeah. You had to stand up for yourself and make some sort of decision in some sort of way. You did it fast. A fast movement and fast change, okay? So your aspirations are to make this decision to walk away. Many of you already have, and it's a successful completion, so confirmation to you. And then what else, okay? You got rid of an old way of thinking, and you're on a new beginning. There's a memory of a past, and what is this? What is this? 6 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups. Yeah, it had to do with harmony in the home. Something wasn't bringing you harmony in the home. It wasn't bringing you success. You had to put an end. It was a way of thinking for some of you, and that way of thinking puts you in a predicament or in a situation or an experience or a relationship that wasn't serving to you. And so now you're on a brand new beginning. So welcome to January 2025. So this is nice because the 10 of Cups is long-term happiness. this is putting an end, and it could have been in terms of a work situation, because I do get the Three of Pentacles, could have been doing with a few other people, but you had to do what was right and what was just for you, okay? Justice for you was not taking, is taking action, not staying and sticking somewhere, okay? And putting up with something. So that's what I get here that's coming through here, all right? So, interesting. Like I said, it might have to do with work only because I get the Three of Pentacles coming through here, all right? And justice. So this could be a court case as well coming through here, putting an end to a situation. Yeah, it's exactly what I'm getting. It affected your security in some sort of way. Let's take a look at what is standing in your way in terms of reaching your goals or your aspirations in the month of January. What do we get? A decision. And this is beautiful, actually. Okay, let's take a look. So what is standing in your way is the inner strength, okay? Leo energy. This is you. This is being curious about, do I have the inner strength to do this? Can I do this? Yes, you can. If you can grab a hold of this lion here and be curious about it, and she's not coming from an angry way. She's not coming any other way, just being curious and calm into it and compassionate through the process. But she is using her strength to and bringing in balance to this wild beast and herself in between there. So it's like making a decision brings forth a new opportunity, a brand new cycle. Okay, so you had to make some sort of decision. This is maybe you're juggling a couple things, but this is being flexible and adaptable to the situation, and this is putting in the work. Okay, so there's a new opportunity here in terms of in terms of the aspirations, or kind of the aspirations here. This is about like moving forward, and what's standing in your way could be not putting in the work, balancing and adapting. You got a brand new cycle, and you're balancing and adapting, and this is about time to put in the work and make the decision. So why is this important? Because what could be standing in your way could be balancing and adapting and putting in the work. What is this putting in the work? Let's just take a look real quick. What do we get? Yeah, if you put in the work, I get success, rewards, abundance, confidence, and prosperity. Recognition, quite frankly, guys. So this is really focusing in on rewards. You put in the work, you're going to reap the rewards. This is making the decision, and destiny and the wheel of fortune is here. So it's the time to do it, guys. Start putting in the work right now, because what's standing in the way could be not having the confidence to do the work, or not perfecting your skill in some sort of way. Could be getting education. It could be just getting expertise in what you do. Okay, so make sure that you do that. Anything else you need to know? What else do we get? Yeah, about getting the clarity. So this is about having a keen sense of perception. A keen sense of perception about the clarity and making a choice. So making a choice. What is this, making a choice? Yeah, you had to make a choice, and this is to network with others and get go of the conflict and take the lead. There was a fast movement and change here. No, something wasn't moving fast enough, and I feel that there is time. It's about time to take the lead, and this is focusing in on some sort of conflict. It could have been with a few people, and I feel that you had to make a choice because you got the clarity, you had a keen sense of perception. So what you didn't see that was hidden, you felt intuitively that you needed to do, and it was in your alignment, and because things weren't happening fast enough in some sort of way, or aren't at this moment. So in terms of what could be standing in your way is things not moving because the work is not being put in. I can't emphasize this more anymore, guys. Just to put in the work to achieve your dreams. Remember, dream big, because this is all about a changing of a cycle and making a choice, right? And this is being adaptable and flexible. Anything else you need to know about this? Anything else might stand in your way? Negativity, distorted ways of thinking. Okay, you could be in a little bit of a wobble, like it's got one eye in the light, one eye in the dark, and it's titled negativity. And this is about the negative self-talk. Don't sabotage yourself towards your dreams. And if that is something that you've done before, just take a careful look at that, because this is maybe that there's outside interferences or distorted views or wounds of the past, and you don't want to bring this into this new energy, especially in January. So it's time to rid of the self-talk and negative type of thinking for some of you. Okay, just it came up, so I'm going to say it. Any type of negative self-talk that can sabotage you putting in the work. Okay, like why should I start? It's going to take me forever to do it. Or why should I start because last time it went this way? No, 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 no. This is a new year. This is a new month. And this is a new second and minute. You get an opportunity to make that change. And the decision is only yours, okay? So what you feed is going to grow. So this is saying is that are you telling another person how they should feel? This should be, this is like checking yourself and watching your words. And that's going to be very key. So checking yourself, watching your words, and because that's hard to erase sometimes. So being a parent, aware of that. Yeah. Where you are at this moment is what you know from past experiences. So you can change. You can change right now, and the choice is yours. Okay. Anything more? Release all fear-based attachment and trauma. All right. Easier said than done. It's a big request. And at the same time, it's a process. Okay. It's a process. So just getting better and better upon layer is what's coming through here. Okay. So yeah, I think that it's all about detachment, energetically detaching on what wasn't working for you, and maybe cutting the cord in a situation, cutting the cord and freeing your soul in a situation. Some of you may have gone through a twin flame or a soul connection that you really learned something, but you had to sever ties in the situation. There was a sense of manipulation taking place. You were the other person, or this could be something that's happening, but it's don't let anyone's clever manipulation, detour you, or vice versa. Okay. But yeah, it's just, it has to do with past programming. Okay. It's time to write down what it is, how you want to respond to that now. So start writing down your dreams in terms of dreaming big. The universe will put in your order, right? And then it's your job is to feel that it's yours, okay? And write it so you can put it into existence to eliminate some of this past programming, okay? So that is what can stand in the way. Your relationships and emotions for this particular month, what come through relationships and emotions. What do we get? Relationships and emotions. You're having to sacrifice something. You're having to sacrifice something and develop some sort of strategy to make progress, okay? And to be that entrepreneur and manifest what you want with the Magician card. When you do so, man, it's asking you to let go of the burdens of something. Like it could be what we've just talked about, okay? But what I get in terms of your relationships and emotions for this month is there's been no passion, but it's about letting go that there's no passion, okay? Develop a new strategy, okay? Maybe if you've been juggling three things, put something behind, having the strength to move forward. And this is making progress, okay? Making progress and being that visionary entrepreneur, manifesting what you want, and then boom, it comes right on in. So, in terms of your relationships and emotions, manifest what you want. You have to let go of something that could have maybe resentment or something that held you back. But because I got the Hangman in reverse, and something needs to be sacrificed, and a better strategy needs to be developed. And whatever it is that you're doing, you're making progress on it, and you're taking the lead. And you're being that visionary and focusing in on what is it that you want, and you have everything available here in order to make that happen. So everything, to move forward. Okay. What do we need to know about this new opportunity? There's communication and energetic exchanges on the 5D level. So there could be someone you've got a really close contact with, and you're being guided. I got to tell you, Leo, you're being guided towards the answers that you seek here. You're getting the clarity that you need. And ego may be causing a misdirection in the partnership. So someone's ego might be standing in the way, but this is saying is that in this, there is a connection or situation that's going to be divinely guided and supported. But whatever it is that you want, focus in on that, guys. I mean, this is really, really key that's coming through here. What is your oracle advice on this? Because this is interesting. What's your oracle advice on your relationships and emotions this month? What do we get? Hidden familiars. So interesting. This is saying that you got divine support and natural assistance. So get out in nature and listen to the signals of that. The birds. There's the rabbit and the coyote, the wolf here. You have divine support and comfort. Eights are all about bringing in balance. So it's about balancing out your emotions and balancing out relationships. What does it say in terms of this? I'm just curious. What does it say for you in this? What would it say? Here it is. Hidden familiars is what this card talks about. So what this says is that we're all born naked into the world, but we are never brought in alone. This message arises for you to look at your allies and evaluate the relationship and energy between you. Is there a mutual support and joy? Is the energy stagnant or weak? Consider the effect of your bond and see where you can give or receive in love in greater ways. And it also asks if you're supporting others along their path and journey and surrendering to the fears or surrendering to the fears of being alone. Your allies are protective guardians, but they're also your spiritual guides, opening doors for lessons for you to learn, to walk through and experience. Ask yourself if you are pushing others away or inviting possibilities in. Yep. And if you are in a state of withdrawal, now is the time to face the sun and emerge back into your community. So something about that. So some of you might resonate with that, but that's the oracle advice for that. Your career, work, and finance. Let's just see what might want to reveal itself. Career, work, and finance. What do we get? Career, work, and finance. You're transitioning towards going to something calmer. Calmer in the mind, and I get the temperance energy. This is something that's calmer. You're looking for bonds that are equal, all right? That bring in unity, that are equal give and take to the best of the ability. It won't always be equal, but you're transitioning. And I think it's and I do get Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I do get you're transitioning towards something calmer and taking control of your mind to balance something out. Sagittarius energy. This is about maybe this, and I do get that you're feeling satisfied towards and then I do get the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel that you are putting something behind and being satisfied with your independence. You had to leave something and be independent, but you're satisfied with it. And I think that you're looking for bonds that really, listen to you, that nurture you, and then don't bring on deception of the mind. Any sort of what we talked about in the last spread of emotions, like manipulation or anything of the sort, is what I'm getting. So what career, work, and finance is about you're working on bringing satisfactory to your independence and balancing things out, but moving to a place that's calmer, where bonds are easier to get along with, is what I'm getting. Note below, guys, if that resonates with you. But this transition, you're following your bliss. You're following your own, you're doing what inspires you creatively, guys, is what I'm getting, Leo. It's like you're not leaving because you're fearful. You're leaving because you want your independence, is what I'm getting. And you've got this new direction that you want to take, right? And you're forgiving others and yourself. You release the past and you're moving forward, doing what you ultimately love, which could be a big dream, or this could be, towards someone that you love. So you're releasing the past, and you're changing the inside, and then it's changing your outside. So very big difference here. Interesting. What is it that you need to focus on this month? What do you need to focus on this month that wants to come through for you? What is it you need to focus on the month of January? What do we get for Leo? Three of Pentacles, networking, getting out with community, okay? Working with others. King of Cups, having authority over your emotions, Leo. And Queen of Cups, who you could be coming together. This is a divine counterpart. You could be taking on the masculine or feminine energy, but this is a divine counterpart and coming together with someone for teamwork and collaboration. So could be coming together with someone with that or with others. Yeah, and it's towards the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know, you're going to meet someone here. I feel you might meet someone here, or this is going to bring in long-term profitability and wealth. Yeah, it's going to balance it out. Long-term wealth and balancing it out, Sagittarius energy. So you could be dealing with someone that you meet, water in their chart. I got water, earth, and fire. It's all coming through here. So you could be meeting others or meeting someone. This could be long-term happiness, and it balances your life out. And what else? What else is this? Queen of Swords. Man, there's a lot of people here. So having a keen sense of perception on what brings balance and long-term wealth, and you're moving towards that. Wow. Most important lesson this month is, what you need to focus on this month is your wealth and security and balancing that out, and balancing out your emotions and being very calm, intuitive, and the Hierophant energy. Dang. Wow. This is Taurus energy. Aligning spiritual with your physical plane. And yeah, you're making a decision. Yeah, what you need to focus on this month is to make a choice in what you want to do. And the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, I mean, you guys, there's so many people here. You're involved with a lot of strong people here. Some of you might be starting your own business. Might be coming together together with someone to make money. Is some sort of partnership. Yeah, and there's a lot of leaders here. What else do you need to know about this? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know about what you need to focus on most this month? The possibilities of the growth of teaching others and having a new beginning. All right. And make sure that you don't suffer from exhaustion. Okay. I got to bring that up because it's coming up in the reads. Putting an end to exhaustion and feeling guilty about it and focusing in on your abundance. I just get abundance coming through here. So I'm getting your monetary, making partnerships, coming together with bonds. This could be love or otherwise. Ooh, you guys, it's really good. You're surrounded by lots of leaders and good people. All right. A lot of leaders are here. So it is, I don't know if you could be getting some sort of opportunity. Your most important lesson in terms of this month is going to be what? Your most important lesson this month? Making a choice to let go of sorrow and money woes and make progress and have a victory towards your 9 of Pentacles. Exactly, guys. I still get it coming towards that. So yeah, I get that to rid of the sorrow of the past. All right. And to make a choice. Lovers, for some of you, it actually could be love, or it's just making a choice in something that you love, doing something that you love, to end the old way of feeling left out or a lack of, impoverished, make progress, have victory, okay, over your independence. You guys, this is beautiful. This is the most important lesson, okay? And where you're headed right now is in the transformation. You're letting it go. You're tapping into your intuition, and you're letting go of the conflict, and you're persevering. You're persevering right now. You're right smack in the middle of taking action, which is Cancer energy. You're taking action. You're going through that transformation, all right, with this devil energy, and letting go of that addiction, using your intuition, all right, and to overcome the obstacles, persevere, and then this is having faith and taking action. And it's going to lead towards all of this abundance. Wow, guys. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you're looking for a personal read, let me know. Click the link in the description box below. But fantastic month ahead. You're already on your way. So I feel really good about this for you here. Note your comments, guys. Like and subscribe. And until next time, namaste.